Hello YouTube, my name is Yvette and welcome to my channel. Today is day number 33, or I'm coming to the close of day number 33 of my 40-day spiritual fast. Of course, I always say it's been amazing, which it has. Today I spent a lot of time resting because I think as I'm getting towards the end of this, I'm getting kind of lethargic. I'm having to expense energy to do some things, and so I'm kind of taking a lot of breaks because I think my body is wanting food. I weighed myself this morning. I'm 135, so I'm exactly 20 pounds lighter. As I said, I wasn't that overweight. I'd like to lose down to 120, but by the time I finish my fast, I'll probably hit 130, which is going to be a problem because as soon as I start eating, I'll probably gain 10 pounds, which is what normally happens. And so that's why I wanted to be 120 because I want my goal weight to be about 130. So I may do another fast before I go on my trip to Thailand because I don't want to be a fat person over there where there's a bunch of thin people. And there's no reason to be overweight. So technically at 140, I'd be too heavy. So I know I'm going to have to watch what I'm eating. And I'll probably do a lot of raw foods coming off the fast. It'll be important and I'll have to, feed my body probiotics. I did have my fresh squeezed orange juice today. I also made some fresh squeezed strawberry lemonade, put it that way, where I had fresh strawberries and fresh lemonade. And guess what happened? It made me have a bowel movement. So, of course, I was really happy about that. I also had my onion garlic broth both of them were infused with chasteberry or vitex berry to regulate the female hormone estrogen and the progesterone because you don't want too much estrogen. It causes too many issues with females, hot flashes, all that other kind of stuff. We really have to get that into check. It grows fibroids and cysts on ovaries, things. It just causes problems in the female that are not necessary, that you don't need to have. So I am taking that, but I was glad to see that I had a bowel movement. But this is amazing. 33 days later, I'm still pooping. I might just poop all the way up to the 40th day. This is pretty gross. I mean, how long does it take to get that junk out? And can I tell you that it smells really bad? It smells awful. So it's just yucky that gunk is inside of me. I haven't taken the food grade hydrogen peroxide for some time. And I think these last few days, I think I'm going to start beefing up the enema, which I hate taking enemas. And I also need to take it internally because I needed to kind of fight whatever else is in there and kind of clean that part out and start working on my cells. So I'm excited to get to next Saturday, which is the final day of my fast. And so I will break fast on Sunday by probably having some watermelon or some type of juicy fruit that I can handle. Okay, so until tomorrow, I will see you, and I wish that you would do this fast as well because we have to get our temples together, people. We have to show the world that God is awesome, and for Him to use us effectively, we cannot be overweight. I talked to some lady the other day at the grocery store, and she told me that she fasts every day. She could barely walk, she was so fat. Her legs had to be open for her to walk down the sidewalk because they were rubbing together so badly. And so I was like, oh, I said, well, you might want to try, she's having fibromyalgia or something and on pain pills. And I said, well, what cures that is if you eat a raw diet. You got to cut the meat out. And she thinks she's got it. Oh, yeah, I've done that. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. And I met some other lady and her son who speak very highly of superfoods, some kind of blended protein stuff that has powdered nutrients, which I'm all for nutrients. I'm all for it. But these guys were some of the heaviest, healthy people I've ever seen. I mean, the kid must have been 250, 270 pounds, and the mom 270 and 300. These guys were huge. And they're talking about how well this drink worked. And I'm like, well, I wanted to tell them, there's some other things you probably should be doing. And I was trying to share that, yeah, I'm an herbalist. And I said, what I say fixes that is raw fruits and vegetables. And I didn't know how to convey to them that, it's good that you're walking, but you're still in risk of heart attack, diabetes, high cholesterol, high blood pressure. You got to get that together because a stroke could happen. Ugh, it's horrible, but we got to get it together. Okay? All right, take care until next time. God bless.